welcome to another one, Heroes of Infinite Tales. So you guys will notice on the top left hand side, yes, my alias has changed. It means that I started over again, and as a result I only have two characters. So for the third character, it needed me to get that character with 500 crystals. So I am not going to do that for the time being because I am concentrating on Pyron at the moment. So that's the one character that I need, and I have my mage, so nothing is missing from the roster that I want. So let's jump into it. I just wanted to show you guys what a powerhouse my Pyron is currently. So I did get back that weapon. I did not make this mistake of trading it off this time. So there you go. There is that weapon. Currently it's on like 102,000. It might not be a lot because I've seen some of the players out there, guys. Amazing stuff. Some of them are going for millions, you know what I mean? So that's how powerful people are out there. But then I just wanted to show you guys what a powerhouse Pyron is at the moment, and I do not regret starting over. So let's do sanctuaries, and we are going to do sanctuary of trials. That's the one where you're able to gain experience. You do play with some players. You do not play alone. I think it's sort of like a team effort. You get to team up with some of the players that are out there, and then you guys get to fight or battle together. So there is so much going on in this game. I am losing track. The missions themselves, I thought there was like one mission, and when I get to like the 18th area I am done. But then it seems there are other worlds, there are other islands, and there are other parts of the map that just keep popping up. So it is not a bad thing. It is not a bad thing at all. It is a good thing, in fact, because then you never run out of things to do in the game. So I don't really get to see what Pyron's partner is packing in terms of defense and offense or attack power, but then you will notice the critical rates as well. They are insane. Sometimes they go up to 1,000,000, especially when I'm playing like a normal adventure on a normal map. They go up to 1,000,000 plus, so it's amazing. Her healing is fantastic. I get like 2,000 plus with every counter attack. I did level that up, so I think right now when it comes to the counter attack, I have leveled up everything: the defense, the HP gain, the critical rate as well, the critical damage. So most of those are leveled up. That's why you are seeing the critical appearing so very often. It is exciting because you level up your critical rate and critical damage, and you get to see it in action, you know what I mean? So that's fantastic for me. That's fantastic. I could not ask for anything more. So yes, that is Pyron. She is on auto skill at the moment. I prefer auto skill because then she gets to use her iframes to their full potential. When I'm honestly doing it manually, I tend to miss a lot of those, honestly speaking. Is Pyron's partner dead? I hope not. No, she is not dead. I just saw her there. So with the bosses in Sanctuary, Pyron cannot one hit them, but more often than not in Adventure, some of these bosses, if not all, Pyron does one hit them. So that is pretty exciting stuff. That saves so much time. Lord of Light Silk, obviously she is one of the elite Iragnids, so she won't go down that quickly. But yeah, let's see how the two team ups do, or the two teaming up do. So yes, the critical rate is still piling up. It's still being put in there, and she is about to die. I assume she is about to die because she does look female. So yeah, there you go. Will we see Pyron's partner? And yes, she is on 192 and 303 defense. Did I just get to 62 right now from 57? Awesome. So yeah, guys, that's basically the powerhouse that is Pyron. Sanctuary of Trials. Yes, I did get to 62. Sanctuary of Trials. So if you run out of your token, you have to use 1000 crystals just for an entry. I think not. So that was it, guys. That is Pyron and what she is packing currently. Thank you, Marvel Future Fight. So at least she got some skill points there. So I don't know. I'm happy with the progress that she is making right now. There you go. There is my counter attack. Everything is on max and defense a bit there. So I think I can get HP right up there if need be. But then for now, I think what I will do, I'm just going to bring down the wisdom on which skill is more effective. Okay, I've already brought down the wisdom on this by 3, so let me just finish that off. Fantastic. Critical damage, concentration, critical rate. Think let's bring up the critical rate, and there we go. And for PvP, let us save those skills. I don't really concentrate much on PvP because honestly, guys, I do not play PvP a lot. I am getting my ass handed to me in PvP, so it I don't know. It's not really a priority right now. Hey, I do not want to lie. It is not really a priority right now because I'm getting clobbered, to be honest. We have amazing players out there. Guys are on scary attack and defense points, so I don't really bother myself that much when it comes to the PvP. So one thing that I'm upset about is that in the first round, or in the first account, NEODREAD, I actually had a war pet, right? But it was like it was that tiny little girl that you guys always see. I had that girl, and now second round I am not getting that girl, no matter what card I pull, no matter how many times I try and use my gems or my crystals. I am not getting that character back. So that's the one thing that I am not happy about. But when it comes to overall characters, I mean, I could go on ahead. I have 3000 crystals now. I could go on ahead and just collect more characters, but then after pattern I will concentrate on my mage. Then obviously after that, then I will look into getting more characters. But the mage, guys, I have been facing the mage in the brawl arena, something like that, but where there are like multiple players at the same time. Goodness, does she do a lot of damage and a lot of ranged attacks and element attacks. I think in the brawl arena, the people that were giving me issues was the mage herself, Kiki, and Lina, with her ranged attacks and weapons, and that bow of hers is just too potent. So guys, I think that was it. Oh, and I discovered that Pyron has more reactions according to the interaction that you have with her. So I am just going to go on ahead and let her face that way, so you guys will remember the heart and her blowing hearts and so forth. So those were other reactions, I think, from the previous videos and the previous account. I might have tried that out, but then this one is funny. So when she is facing, when she's giving you your back and then you touch her, she also has reactions for that as well. So if you touch her head, it's the normal head tipping one, and then you touch her lower abdomen, she tells you no, 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 you shouldn't. So yeah, I found that pretty funny. I do not want to lie, I found that pretty funny. The guys are creative, they are putting a lot of thought into these games. I think I'm just waiting for the trailer that has Lina and Pyron added onto it, because if you guys remember from the loading screen, it only had the 6 characters with Lina coming in at the very last minute. So I would love to see them creating another trailer or another loading video displaying all the characters. And I wonder, because if Lina came in and then Pyron came in the space of in such a short time, it makes me wonder if there will be more characters and more classes that we are going to see. That is interesting because they are bringing them in gradually, which I think is amazing because it always gives the players motivation to keep playing the game and to keep exploring with new characters. Yeah, guys, but then from me, pattern, and I think it was the Sanctuary of Trials for the video. Until next time.